Boys, welcome in. Welcome back to Playmakers Picks, where we are serving up free plays every single day here on YouTube. We've been in the middle of the move, been recording from different places, still don't have the same setup that we had back at our home in Nashville. Obviously not here on the microphone the way that you guys are used to, but we're slowly but surely getting there. I'm actually recording from the announcer's booth of the college baseball field that I'm coaching at now. So we got practice starting here in 5 minutes, but you know we had to come with the plays for you guys, give you guys enough time to digest the content and go ahead and place those bets. So just recapping some of our plays from this weekend. Last night, Monday Night Football, we had a nice 10x, but we did it with the better bucks. They're like promo dollars, so they took away an X. So a 9x, we had Breece Hall to go over, his longest catch being over 12 yards, that cash. Kyle Juszczyk, over 2.5 receiving yards. I took this one on multiple lines. It was just too good to pass up. And then we had Lazy to go over 3.5 receptions. And when he dropped that ball in the first drive or first quarter, man, that had me sweat, because I'm like, man, Aaron's not going to feed him again. But that one actually cashed very easily, no sweat, with the boost, and he ended up having 6 grabs. So we will take it. Then we caught an absolutely terrible beat on the play that we fed you guys yesterday for the free play of the day. We had Deebo Samuel over 11.5 rushing yards, and this was before they announced that Christian McCaffrey wasn't going to be in the game. So then right after we placed this bet, they announced CMC wasn't playing. That was an absolute lock. Then we had Greg the Leg. First quarter touchdown, hits the extra point. I'm like, ooh, this one's going to cash easy. What do they do on the next 2 touchdowns in the second half? Go for 2, go for 2. Tough beat, because then we had Breece Hall over 49.5 rushing yards, and he ended up crushing that line. So that one hurt. I wish you guys could have cashed that one with me. And then one of our only plays from Sunday, I've been running a lot of more correlation here, especially with Chalkboard allowing it. So we had Tyreek Hill over 80 receiving yards. He went for 130. We love it. Tua over 270 passing yards. He went for 336. We absolutely love it. And then Malik Neighbors to get over 5 grabs, the rookie, you know, unproven, but who else is Danny Dogshit going to throw to, right? So we love it. We love it. Now let's get into today's free play of the day for my DFS bettors. Guys, we got Taj Bradley to go over 2.5 runs. And if we take a quick look here, he has not been the Taj that we are used to. Okay, you see how it was early on. A lot of zeros, a lot of ones, a couple twos. Big blow-up spot here, but for the most part, just absolutely lights out. But as we look at his last 7 starts, guys, he has given up 3 or more runs in 7 starts in a row. And who's he going up against? He's going up one of the World Series favorites in the Philadelphia Phillies. Now, they're pretty split 50-50. Definitely prefer lefties. You know, no prior history versus this lineup, but we gotta go with the trends. We gotta go with exactly who they are showing us that they are. And in the case of Taj Bradley, he has shown us whether he is throwing 2 innings, 4 innings, 4 innings, or 7 innings, he is going to give up more than 2 runs. So we're absolutely smashing this line, okay? And if we look at the team down here, right, the Phillies in the last 30 days, 7th in batting average, 8th in slugging, 4th in BABIP. So that means they're putting the ball in play the right way. So we're smashing this line. Now, if we take a quick look at Anthony Santander to go over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, when we take a look at him versus right-handed pitching, pretty dialed. Hit a little bit of a cold stretch here that first week, but if we're basing it off of yesterday, he's back to hitting well. And what is his history versus Cutter Crawford? 11 at-bats, 364 average, 1 bomb, 2 ribbies, 1,000 OPS. We're loving this line here as well, okay, guys? So on the year as well versus right-handed pitchers, basically a 250 hitter with 30 bombs, 70 ribbies, and a 835 OPS. We're slamming it. So this is our free play of the day, guys. And if you guys want to take a look at Cutter Crawford, he has been trending in the right direction, right? Like starting to give up a little bit less hits, a little bit less earned runs, okay? But with the history there, Santander is the guy. And now also they are the away team. So even if the Red Sox have the lead, this team is going to get a couple more at-bats, and I think that's going to play into Santander's favor. And we know how bad the Red Sox bullpen has been all year long. So this is our free DFS play of the day. If you guys want to get in on VIP, because now we got football, we got UFC this weekend, we got baseball. Shit, might have to get into e-gaming or something. But if you want to get all of my plays, not just the free ones here on YouTube, that's where we're cashing out an absolutely crazy clip. These are our absolute high conviction plays. We're loving it, okay? And then finally for our book play of the day, guys, I really like this one at -1.5 to get +130, but we're going to take the money line -130. We're going New York Mets versus the Blue Jays, guys. They've won 9 of the last 10. Now, the bats have cooled down a little bit, but the fact that they're still winning games with cool bats, and now they have their ace going up against them here with David Peterson, you know, I've given him a lot of shit. I said he's been the overperformer of the year all year, and now the year's almost done, and so that's just who he is. He's just a winner. So this is what we're rolling with today, guys. We got the Mets money line, and then we got Taj Bradley over 2.5 runs, as well as Anthony Santander over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Thank you for showing up every single day here, boys. Thank you for bearing with me through all the life changes, but we expect a big week. I'm going to give some early picks on football as well here over the next couple days, as well as UFC. So this is Playmakers Picks. Let's make some money. Love y'all, boys.